This is a brand new switcher from Osee, the GoStream M2. It's a dual HDMI switcher, and it's probably one of the best ones I've ever used. This is the product I've been looking for a long time. So this is the switcher. I can switch it to the overhead shot. It's a dual HDMI switcher, which means you can have two inputs inside of this switcher, and then there's other features built in. It's very simple, but it does something that really is very useful for a lot of streamers, a lot of podcasters, a lot of even people that are recording videos and just want to monitor their video on a monitor like I do. That's how I'm going to be using this primarily. It comes in the box like so. This box is very, very nice. It's a hard case and it comes in there so you can transport this. So if you're out and about, you want to do a live stream with your laptop, you can use this as a live switcher. Everything is in here that you need. You get the USB-C cable to connect it to your computer for the out. You get a HDMI cable, which you can plug into the out source to monitor it on a monitor or a TV screen or a projector. And then you got very comprehensive instructions in here that are really simple and easy to use. So it's portable, easy to use out and about, and that's what I really like about it. So let's look at the ports. You've got USB-C, which connects to the computer like mentioned. You've got HDMI out, and then you've got two HDMI inputs. I've currently got my Sony ZV-E1 plugged into it, and then my RX100 above there for the overhead shot. Hi, how you doing? Overhead shot. And then underneath here, you've got microphone for obviously plugging a microphone into it. You've got a line in for adding a mixer or amplifier into here. And then you've got a headphone monitoring port as well. So you can actually run your audio through here as well if you want to. I'm recording my audio separately through the Rodecaster over there, but that's just my choice. You can use this fully for audio. You can even plug a wireless microphone system into this, like the Rode Wireless Pro, to get some really good wireless audio. Okay, the buttons on the top are relatively simple. Basically, you've got split screen, which is this one here, and then we've got a side-by-side screen, which is this one here, which is great. And then you've got a up and down zoom button. So I can actually press the down zoom button and it goes out like this to have the shot, and the same with the top and bottom shot. We can have it like this, or we can zoom in like that. You can't quite see me, but you get the gist. And then we've got picture in picture as well. With just a one tap of a button, we can go to picture in picture like so. So we've got the overhead shot, and we've got the shot of me in the corner, you can see. Then you've got the zoom and the zoom out buttons, which you can actually change the size of the picture in picture. That's something I've been looking for from switchers for a long, long time. And it's very simple. I mean, how simple is that? We can go down all the way to really small. I mean, you can barely see me in the corner, and then we can zoom in all the way to see me like so. So you can do that with all the picture in picture, and then you can swap where the picture in picture is. Let's make it a little bit smaller, and you can bottom right or bottom left. There's 4 points of contact for those picture in pictures, and you can change the zoom in and out. The good thing about it is when you sort of switch it like so, it remembers where the zoom is. So like it remembers what size of the zoom picture you'd actually selected. So we press back and it's the same size. If I zoom down, do the switch again with this switch button, which is what we're going to talk about in a second, and then just press a button again, it stays the same size. That for me is really, really good. So top down shot, one shot here, picture in picture, split screen, side split screen. We can zoom in and out of all these features. So simple, it works so well. Oh my God, I've been waiting for this for a long time. Not only that, if we've got picture in picture here, let's make that a little bit bigger. We've got this button here, which is basically switching. Let's put that down. So this button here is switching the frames between each other. So we've got picture in picture, we can just press that button and it swaps the frames around just easily like that. So if you're talking to the camera, you want an overhead shot, we want to zoom down a little bit so you can see what I'm talking about here, but then I want to get me in the frame and talk about it a little bit more, and then we want to switch back to the product. It's so easy. I can't explain to you how good this is. It's fantastic. Specs wise, you can have 4K input into this. So if you're a gamer, you can have one input from your gaming, your PC, your PlayStation, whatever you're doing, and then the other input will be your FaceTime camera, like this one over here. So you've got two inputs, which is 4K 60. It actually only outputs at 2K 60 using the HDMI out. If you're outputting via the USB-C port to something like OBS, it's limited to 1080p. But for most streaming situations, for Twitch, YouTube, that is plenty. It's the sort sort of staple really. Not many people stream in full 4K, but you've got 4K input, which is still getting good quality out to that 1080 output or 2K output via the HDMI there. So, you know, if you're a gamer, you're a live streamer, you're a podcaster, or you're going to be using it like I'm going to be using it as just sort of a monitoring device on a monitor, this is fantastic. It's definitely the thing I've been looking for a long time now, and I'm very impressed with it. So that is the Osee GoStream M2. If you want to know any more information about it, I will let you know in the comments down below. As of this filming this, I don't know the price. I will put it up here, the price of it, so you know the price, because this is sort of a pre-release. It's not out yet as of filming this video. But yeah, I'm super impressed with it, and this is going to be my go-to switcher for the foreseeable future. I've used other switchers in the past. Some are complicated, some haven't got the features that I want. Something like the Blackmagic didn't even have an off button, which is just crazy to me. And for something so expensive, you'd expect an off button. So this one covers everything I want from a HDMI switcher for streaming. The only thing I would want, perhaps, is maybe a third input. And, you know, if they make another version of this, the M3 with 3 inputs, but all the other same features, yeah, that would just make this the absolute perfect product. But as it is, it's still pretty fantastic. Okay, that's it for this one. If you want to grab one of these, there'll be a link in the description down below. This is not a sponsored video. This is just my personal opinion about this product. I really like it. They did send it to me for free to test, but like I said, not sponsored. My own views and thoughts. If you like this kind of content, make sure you do subscribe, press the bell so you don't miss any future uploads. And, you know, you might like this video over here, or you might want to check out this one over here. Until next time, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.